I'm going to be doing a little demonstration here of ultrasonic cleaning a carburetor. This is the before. I've already taken a little bit of it apart, as you can see. Real nasty in there. No idea when the last time, if this has ever been cleaned. So I'm going to go ahead, take it apart here. Then I'm going to load it up into my new ultrasonic cleaner. As you can see, I've already got just some screws and the spring cap for the diaphragm here. That's already loaded up. So I'm going to get that all loaded here in the ultrasonic cleaner. We're going to give it a shot about 100 degrees, probably for 45 minutes. I'm going to check on it part way because, again, this is new to me, so I just want to make sure it's working okay and everything's looking all right. Then I'll check back in once it's done. All right, guys, just wanted to give you another look here. So I've completely removed anything plastic that would be sensitive and is removable from the carb. As you can see here, floats, for example. Good news, no leaks in those. Anything else that could be sensitive, just don't want to mess it up. All the jets and springs and needles are loaded in a plastic container. Your bowl cover here, diaphragm cap here, and then obviously the carb housing itself. So I'm going to get this loaded up with my solution to clean this, and then we'll be back in about 30 minutes just to check on it and see how things are doing. All right, guys, just wanted to give you a quick little touch point. This has been going for about 30 minutes now. As you can see, this water is disgusting. You can see stuff floating around in there. You can just start to make out the carb. While this is going, you can see the carb a lot clearer. Still has some junk on it. Again, I read online, roughly you're supposed to do this for about 30 to 45 minutes. I just ran it for 30. So I'm gonna put this back on for another 15, and then we'll pull everything out and see how it looks. I would record it while it's going, but the ultrasonic itself tends to mess with the microphone and video. So I'll check back in once this is done. All right, guys, so I've gone through and removed everything from the ultrasonic cleaner. And all I can say is wow. Honestly, I am thoroughly impressed. As you can see in some areas, like here, that's really just corrosion. Not much we can do about that. I'm sure with a little bit of wire wheel or something that'll come right off. But seriously, guys, this made a huge difference. Also in like crevices like this, I think if I had gone through and kind of gave this thing a once over with some carb cleaner before I threw it in there, maybe just a brush real quick and just, you know, wipe it down with a towel, it would have made a big difference too. But this is seriously a huge improvement. Whether you are looking to put this back on your machine or you are doing like I do and selling items on eBay, this will make a huge difference to the buyer or yourself. I highly suggest picking up an ultrasonic cleaner if you haven't yet, if you're into these types of things, because this just made an unreal difference. Even the jets and all the springs, like these are beautiful compared to what they looked like before. So just wanted to show you guys the final results of everything. Obviously it's still discolored, but again, that's more corrosion than anything else. It took care of a lot of grease, junk, and anything else that was sitting in this carburetor. So I think you could probably run it for even longer and get even more improvements out of it, but this is crazy, guys. So again, if you haven't already picked up an ultrasonic cleaner, let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about my method here. I appreciate the views, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more content like this.